KLTX TV, Limpassus Real Country.
Thanks for butting in, overpriced voiceover girl. We appreciate you. Yeah. All right. Well, Lampassus Real Country, KLTX DB. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. It's the Ken and Casey show on this Thursday morning, getting a little closer to the weekend. We are.
Free Friday.
And the weekend is where you're going to find the lovely Casey Chapman over at the Kempner Volunteer Fire Department for their annual barbecue and auction fundraiser.
Oh,
You're going to be there serving up the barbecue for all of the guests.
I'm not 100% sure what we're going to have me do, but yeah, I'm going to be
Oh,
there.
you're going to be in the food line is what Tater said.
Is it? I'm
Yeah.
handing it
You're
out.
going to be, first you're going to get there early and get your plate before everybody else.
Oh, yes.
Because you're such a princess.
Yeah.
And she must eat before the
Feed
run.
me.
Yeah.
It's going to be so fun and so good.
Well, I'm glad you're volunteering your time to for a worthy cause. Of course, Kempner Volunteer Fire Department, they are volunteers, so they have to raise their own money
Yeah.
to get the equipment to save our butts.
Mhm.
when
They're
we need help.
only first responders.
Yeah, only first responders, yeah.
Yeah, save lives and stuff.
Right. And dinner or lunch starts at 1, goes on till 3, and then the auction goes on starting at 3 until they get rid of everything. They got some cool stuff there, too. Go by and help them out if you get a chance. All right. Talk to Steve Hamilton, Lampassus Real Country's staff meteorologist. I am jealous of his hair.
Well, I bet you are because he's got some.
Yeah, and not one strand is out of place.
And your
I
three
wonder-
strands are all
I
wild.
wonder if it's all concrete.
I wouldn't be surprised.
A gale force wind can come by. Not one hair would be out of place.
Nope. Yeah, he's a beautiful man.
Go touch his hair next time you see him in the hallway.
I'll do it.
It's kind of awkward if I do it.
Yeah. And
Right.
I do random weird stuff all the time, so I can get away with it.
Okay,
See,
all right.
I prepared
See
to
if you
do
can
this stuff.
just walk up behind him and just rub your hands all over his hair, see if it messes up.
Yeah, be like, what are you doing? Ah!
Anyway, he said a slight chance of showers this morning. Well, I have to call his bluff on that one. Look at the radar.
Yeah,
Not a cloud. Well, not a rain cloud out there.
right.
But I did feel a little drizzle
You got a drop on your nose.
on my nose. Yeah, that
I got
was
one
it.
on my forehead, and that's it.
All right, mostly cloudy otherwise. 80s the high with that south wind pretty much steady at 15 throughout the day. Now, that wind's going to pick up overnight, he said.
Blow you away.
Yeah, anywhere 20, 25 mile an hour steady winds. And but it's going to remain cloudy, and that'll keep the temperature around 68. PM storms likely tomorrow. Yeah, in the afternoon, 80 for the high as well. It is 69 right now.
Bring it on.
Things you need to know before you get to the water cooler this morning. If I don't mention it,
You don't need to know it.
don't waste your time with it.
Not important at all.
NFL draft begins tonight.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
mean thing where they're like, we like you and not you.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did that in school.
Round 1's going to start at 7 o'clock Central Time, with rounds 2 and 3 following tomorrow at 6, and rounds 4 and 7 airing Saturday at 11.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be into football now. I forgot.
Yes, you need to.
I'm going to go to more games, and I'm going to know stuff
You're going to know stuff.
and some teams.
You do need to know about football.
Yeah.
Come on.
Go.
This is Lampassus.
I think I was Cowboys. Was that who I
Yeah.
decided on? Go Cowboys.
Now, every round's going to be televised on ABC, ESPN, and NFL Network as well, if you want to check it out.
I don't think I have any.
Oh, here come the cicadas.
Oh,
Yeah, the mega brood has begun hatching. And in South Carolina, in one county,
yeah.
they were so loud that people were calling the cops to complain about them.
What are the cops
And-
going to do? Go arrest the
Arrest
cicadas?
Thomans.
Cicadas?
Yeah, we're only getting started, and the cops are already being called on these things.
Wow. Yeah, I heard this one's going to be big, but I don't think it's going to really hit us
Yeah.
here.
Not here in Texas. We may get a little bit, but nothing like they're getting in the South. All right, when researchers, or the Midwest, looks like Illinois is going to get pounded by them too.
Boom.
When researchers asked 8,500 women age 18 to 100 to rate photos of men,
Yeah.
some with facial hair, some without,
Yeah.
on physical attractiveness and on relationship longevity, all of them preferred men with some amount of facial hair.
Okay, I could see that, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
Mm.
8,500 women, all of them
All of them.
were
I think that says something, guys.
okay.
Sorry for you, Ken, because when you try and grow it out, it just looks like you have mange.
I know I can't grow a beard. I can't grow a mustache. It's disgusting. Yeah.
Aw, poor kid.
Yeah, poor me. Comedian Elaine Boozler. Boy, she's been around a while.
Huh?
She was arrested at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles on Sunday for refusing to leave over a handbag that violated the stadium's bag policy.
Well,
Well, princess.
I don't have to
It ain't
follow the
about
rules.
you. Yeah.
I'm funny.
All right, last Sunday's episode of Simpsons, you may have known about this already. The
Uh-uh.
show killed off Larry the Barfly.
What?
Yeah, he was. There was a character that has been that has appeared in Simpsons over the years. Usually at Moe's Bar.
Yeah.
He was 42.
Well, you know they're psychic. Somebody's about to die.
Yes.
It's 42.
Yeah.
It's yellow.
Larry the Barfly. Sorry, dude. All right, iPhone sales in China plunged 20% in the first quarter of this year, the most since 2020.
Aw.
Well, yeah, when you have to pay, what, $3,000 for them?
Yeah, and also the battery could explode you sometimes.
China. Nobody has that kind of money. After Xi Jinping gets his cut, you're lucky to eat dirt. All right, Kim Kardashian says that she's done with her feud with Taylor Swift. I didn't know they were in a feud.
Oh, is that still going?
Yeah, she encourages Taylor to just move on.
I know it.
Move on, Taylor.
Those are wise words.
Go play with Kelsey. Mississippi man stumbled across some bones. Turned out that they're remains of a 10,000-year-old saber-toothed alley cat
What? Wait.
or tiger.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I didn't know that existed.
Yes, saber-toothed alley cat. Yeah.
Wow.
Gas prices have hit $7.29 a gallon in parts of California.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that dude wants to run for president.
The
governor. Yeah, just a sign of things to come if he ever gets in office. Oh, Oracle left San Francisco 4 years ago, as they should have. Then they moved to Austin. Wouldn't be the first city I would pick for the Oracle, because Austin is a mini San Francisco. And they're just now finding that out, so they're moving again.
Yeah.
They're moving to Nashville this time.
That might be better.
That's probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Austin.
Let's move to a similar place.
Somebody tore a piece off of San Francisco and put it down south of us and called it Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Parents today seem to be having a much harder time than I remember having, or perhaps my memory's bad.
Probably you're old.
Yeah. 66% of 1,000 surveyed parents felt the demands of parenthood sometimes or frequently left them feeling isolated and lonely.
Yeah.
While nearly 40% felt as if they have no one to support them in their parenting role.
Welcome to parenting.
Yeah, well, 40% probably don't have a dad in the house. That's Yeah.
Maybe.
You're on your own then. Christy Yamaguchi. I don't know if you remember that name.
Yamaguchi.
She became the first Asian American to win an individual figure skating gold medal back in 92.
Good for her.
Well, she's been immortalized as a Barbie doll for Mattel's Inspiring Woman series.
Okay, I was about to say, why are they making all these Barbie dolls of people? Oh, Inspiring Women.
Inspiring Women series.
I'm next.
The Casey Chapman Barbie doll will be coming out next. You are absolutely correct, because you are a very inspiring woman.
It'll be an empty box, though, because I'll forget to show up.
Yeah. Looks like Denver Broncos have unveiled new uniforms, their first new design since 97. I never did like that uniform.
I wonder what.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to have to look it up.
You have to look it up. It's probably still got the same colors.
I probably won't know the difference from the last one.
No, you won't.
No.
Did you know that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's divorce still hasn't been finalized?
What?
They split back in 2016. It's still not final.
Wow, that's the longest.
Yeah.
Were they going for Guinness Book of World Records on longest
Yes.
divorce?
I wonder if they still dig each other
Oh,
down
no.
deep.
I think he was better with Jennifer Aniston.
Do you?
Yeah,
Was that before or after Jolie?
before.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, okay.
he left Aniston for Jolie.
Really?
Yeah.
That was dumb.
That was so dumb.
No kidding. Then this Jolie girl started adopting 1,500 Zimbabwe kids. And it's like, well, where did all these kids come from?
What?
They come home for dinner and there's like 6 more kids at your table. It's like, what the hell's going on
He
here?
probably doesn't even notice anymore.
Girl, get a hobby.
That is
All
the
right.
hobby.
Dang. All right, strange law of the day.
Ready?
In Lodi, California, it is illegal to own or sell silly string.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love silly string.
It was awesome as a kid, not so much as.
As a parent.
Yeah, actually, it's still pretty cool. That's dumb.
Is it? That's not sticky, is it?
No, I mean, it can
just-
get in your hair a little bit. It comes out pretty easily.
Okay. All right.
Fine.
That's all we got to say about that.
Yeah.
6:51, 9 before 7. A lap past this real country. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. Go to school.
Ken Casey in the morning.
Because you know I'm all about that bass,
KLTX TV, Limpassus Real Country.
FMC Science is under new ownership and is now Radiance Clinical Research. We are proud to offer close-to-home clinical trials for a variety of conditions, including diabetes, women's health, cancer screening, and more. Radiance Clinical Research is currently enrolling the following studies: type 2 diabetes, COPD, high triglycerides, pediatric migraine,